One day I was sick and I wasn't feeling too good. But she said, son, come on down to the room. Come on in the room. Oh, come on in the room. Jesus is my doctor. And he write up all of my prescription. And he gives me all of my medicine. In the prayer room, yeah, in the prayer room. Why don't you come on in the room? Oh, come on in the room. Jesus is my doctor. And he write up all of my prescription. Oh, and he gives me all of my medicine. In the prayer room, oh Lord, in the prayer room. Listen here, y'all. I don't know if you've ever been in the room before, but whatever you need is in the room. It's in the room. All you got to do is come on down. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Jesus is my doctor. Write out all of my prescription. He gives me all of my medicine. In the prayer room, oh Lord, in the prayer room. Listen here, y'all. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Jesus is my doctor. Write out all of my prescription. Give me all of my medicine. In the prayer room, in the prayer room, in the prayer room, in the prayer room, in the prayer room. I found my joy, found my peace. I sat down in the room. I sat down in the room. I sat down in the room. Got down on my knees. Lift up the wall.
Now, y'all, what the hell?
Everybody come on in. Everybody come on in. Grab you a friend. Welcome to Hurl T Live.
Now, y'all,
Everybody come on in. Everybody come on in. Everybody come on in. Everybody come on in. Leroy, dump this house. About to dump this house. Dump this house. Leroy, dump this house. We about to dump this house. Dump this house. Can I let Leroy drive? Leroy, dump on, come on, dump on, talk about it, dump on, come on, dump on, good news, come on, let's talk about it, bad news, come on, let's talk about it, cool swanky, come on, let's talk about it, come on, let's talk about it, cry loud, spell not, let's talk about it, let's talk about it. Come on, 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 come on. Let's have a good time. 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 Let's have a good time.
what's up, everybody? This your boy, your brother from another mother, none other than the one and the only me, Harold T. I'm that second to the last baby, Evelyn Turrentine AG, and she's still the queen of quartet. What? All right, Detroit, I want you to call Lottie, call Dottie, and call everybody and tell them that your boy is on the air. Yeah, it's about to be on and popping. Speaking of popping, we about to do it just like this. Come on up in here. What?
That happened to me.
Uh-huh.
I can't speak for you.
This ain't just a hit. This a classic.
That happened to me.
You think I ain't gonna say something about my mama? You see, if I was on my, I almost forgot that I ain't on my social media because I was finna say something that, Lord, hey yo. All right, dear, let's do it. Y'all get y'all hands up. Here we go. Detroit's own, the queen of quartet, baby. I'm talking about none other than Evelyn Turrentine AG. That daggum God done it again. Woo-hoo! Come on, mama.
My feet on solid ground, and everything that happened to me that was good, God did it. God did it. Yes, He did. Oh, yes, He did. I said everything that happened to me that was good, God did it. God did it. I know He did. Oh, yes, He did. Oh, everything that happened to me that was good, God did it. God did it.
Pastor John and Jordan.
Oh, yes, He did it. See, once I was lost,
Want to give a shout out to you.
of sin, but Jesus came and
That daggum Chris Moore. Want to give a shout out to you.
happened to me that was good. God did it. God did it. Yes, He did. Oh, yes, He did.
Yes, I died.
Everything that happened to me that was good. The Lord
All right, this is what I want to do. I want to open up these daggum phone lines. I want to see if it's anybody out there listening to old Hal T right now.
that was good. God did it.
I want y'all to talk, doctor. What the world?
You see,
I want you to take this number down.
thought I couldn't get
662
God healed me.
350
I got to tell
3311.
things that happened to me.
I just need to know, is there anybody out there that know that God did it? The only thing I want you to do is, I want you to call in and say, God did it. 662
And I thank Him
350
picked me up
3311.
and turned me around.
Is there anybody out there in Radio Land
Solid
that know God did it?
when I was lost in a world of sin. Jesus came and He took me on in. When I was sick, thought I couldn't get well.
Come on, mama.
He healed me. Now I can tell. So I say yes. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yes.
That ain't good enough. Take it up, mama. Take it up.
Say yes. Yeah. Who did it?
Yes, sir. The number here is 662-350-3311. 662-350-3311. Let me see who's in here. Calling you on live with Harold T. What's up?
Hello, Brother Harold Turrentine Live Show. Listen, this is Lady Ann Scott. I'm calling to let the city of Detroit know and around the country everything that happened to me that was good. Yes, God did it. Keep up the good work, my son.
Lord Jesus, that's Mama Ann. Thank you so very kindly. Y'all, the number here is 662-350-3311. 662-350-3311.
Who wrote a song for the rock?
I didn't got happy up in here.
Sends the rain when the earth is dry. Who gives us fight?
Yes, I die.
Talking about now faith that won't ever die. I tell you, mama couldn't do it. Daddy couldn't do it. Sister couldn't do it. And brother couldn't
662-350-3311. If you know that God did it,
I went to a doctor.
everything that happened to me that was good.
Healed me.
My mama couldn't do it.
And I
My daddy couldn't do it. My sister couldn't do it. God did it. Not even my brother. All right, y'all got one more minute.
You know what I did? You know what I did? I turned to Jesus. Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir, Doc. Y'all give it up for my mama, the queen of quartet, Detroit's own Evelyn Turrentine AG. What the hell? All right, then. Now, listen. Speaking of Evelyn Turrentine AG, I got a crew here with me that's going to be hanging out all hour. Yep, this is going to be a wonderful hour while you getting ready for church. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. See, these people want to call in now. Y'all too late. Call in later. Foot. Ha! Listen, so I got some peoples on the in the studio with me today, and I want to introduce them. First of all, let me see if they on here. Mama, is you there?
I am up in here.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's give it up for Evelyn Turrentine AG. Hey, Mama. They call us Turpinstein.
And my ex-pastor used to cut it real short and call it Sister Steen.
Call it Turkey. Let me see who else. Turpinstein. Let's see who else we got. I got my big boy, my big baby. None other than my boy, Robert Austin.
Good morning, Detroit.
God bless you, Hots. I ain't through yet, y'all. I got this young man, well, he called himself a young man for Christ. I'm talking about none other than the one and only Devion Gross. What's up, fella? Wait a minute. Let me get your hand claps. Them hand claps. That daggum Leroy. What in the world is Leroy?
Good morning.
And last, but not least. Speaking of last but not least, you know who my favorite, well, I'm going to tell y'all who my favorite group is in just a moment. But last but not least, the pastor. I'm talking about the pastor of the hour, none other than Jesse Lee White. What's up, Pastor Jesse Lee?
What's going on, Detroit? What's going on? So happy to be here. How everybody doing?
Bless your heart on all of your parts in Jesus' name. Hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. I just feel the spirit of worship up in this house today. I feel the spirit of worship up in here.
We're going to pray for you.
Oh, yes, we need some prayer. But I got something that I want to play right quick. These are some worshipers. And we just want to go into worship right quick. Mama, bow your heads and lift your hands. Close your eyes. Close your eyes, Mama. Mama, would you please close your eyes?
My eyes is closed.
Close them eyes. All right, everybody, let's go into worship right quick. Shh, let's go into worship. Lift those hands right now. Come on. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Wait a minute. Wait, hold up. Wait, what? Oh. Come on! Well, what the hell? Give it up. Oh, wait a minute. We ain't done yet. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, coming to your state in a, well, yeah, I don't know. I want to introduce to some and present to others my boy, none other than Little Leroy and the gospel all hails, huh? Little Leroy and the gospel. Come on, Little Leroy. Give him just a pinch of it. Come on. Hurry up, Leroy. Listen at this. Come on, Leroy.
What's his name, y'all? Jesus.
Dump it, Leroy.
Jesus.
Crucify him, Leroy.
Died on the cross.
Yes, sir, Leroy.
For your sins and mine.
Come on here.
I'm talking about Jesus.
Yes, sir.
Someone sitting out there.
What you know about that, mama? Y'all ain't ready.
Like no one
Y'all ain't ready.
Don't call my name. I'm in prayer.
Everything is when you die.
Come on, Leroy.
Prayer will help bring you
That
around.
background, you hear me?
We want to tell you about our friend.
Tell him, Leroy.
One that loves you.
You ain't
till
ready for
the
this, mama.
end.
I thought y'all. That's it, Leroy. No, don't give them no more, Leroy, because they ain't ready for it. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all ain't ready. I thought Detroit was ready. Y'all give it up for Little Leroy and the gospel all hails, huh? You know, there is a song that the Pentecostals sing, and they used to sing it for testimony service. You know, we didn't got to. And by way of renouncement, worship and praise is white people's music. I just want to let y'all know that. So everybody that does worship and praise is white people's music. Ain't that right, Mama?
Hal, I'm learning from you this morning.
Huh?
I'm learning a whole lot from you this morning.
You telling me, Mama? You said you learning from me. You don't believe that praise and worship is white people's music. You know what praise
on all these new artists, Leroy and the worship.
No, Leroy and the gospel all hails. That's what their name is. And speaking of that, if you ever want to book Leroy and the gospel all hails, you go to BBB. Just call BBB. Not what is it? What is it? Better Business Bureau. No, that ain't who you call. No, BBB. That's Big Bertha Bookings. Yes, Big Bertha Bookings. That's who you call. You call Big Bertha Bookings. Big Bertha Bookings gonna say, this Big Bertha Bookings, how can it happen?
Big Bertha Bookings.
Big Bertha Bookings, you hear me? So let me tell y'all something real quick. Worship and praise is white people's music. Jesse Lee, do y'all have worship at your church? Is your wife the worship leader at your church, Jesse Lee?
Now, my wife is the praise and worship leader at my church.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. So y'all two sedated to do this.
You notice Pastor Jesse didn't say she no worship leader.
No, she's the worship.
She's the praise and worship leader.
No. I know how Jesse them. Hey, let me tell y'all something. This how Jesse them church probably be sound. This how Jesse church probably be sounding on Sunday mornings.
Come on, clap your hands, church.
This how Jesse them church sound. Listen.
Hey, that's what y'all practice came up with.
Listen.
That's what practice is for y'all.
Mama Evelyn, I like that song.
I like it.
Yeah, I don't care nothing about what
Y'all got me over here purging. You ain't never got to. Hey, that would just leave that praise and worship. That's all it is. White people's music. You know who was the one that made praise and worship music popular in the black church? Why y'all quiet?
Byron Cage.
Who?
Yeah, Byron Cage. Detroiter. He's a Detroiter.
Byron Cage on what? Where did it originate from?
Where did he originate from?
Where did it originate from? Yes.
Praise and worship.
Yes.
I believe
in the black church. What black church?
Wasn't that Bishop Morton Church?
It was the Full Gospel Baptist Church.
Full Gospel Baptist Church.
In the early to mid 90s, they are the ones. Shabbat, when Shabbat hit radio, and the Full Gospel Baptist Church began to do praise and worship. It was the Full Gospel Church that began the trend of praise and worship in the black churches. Baptist churches eventually stopped doing devotion, and the Pentecostal churches stopped doing testimony service, and they began to integrate praise and worship. Then they developed praise and worship teams. Then a great many of them disintegrated the choirs, and and now it's nothing but praise and worship teams. That is white people's music. I'm trying to tell y'all.
We took that music. It's ours now.
That's crazy. We needs to go back to I love the Lord.
Watch out. No.
He heard me cry.
Come on now.
Make fun of my music. I'm still there.
The devil.
I don't necessarily know if I agree with the fact that it's white people's music.
It is white people's music.
No, I'm not going to go as far as to say all that. I don't believe that. However,
We put our stamp on it.
I will say this. I think what the church fails to do is be transcendent, meaning we feel
Here
like
we go with
church,
these deep words, transcendent.
It's like, we believe in church we have to pick one era or one style because, like you say, we now moved to praise and worship so that we can demean or undermine devotion.
Worship, Reverend, worship, praise and worship.
However you want to say it, it's all okay. So I don't think, at least in my church, I don't think we got to have one or the other.
No. We started off with devotion and testimony service. First, getting down to God, who's the head of my life. I want to thank the Lord for being here today. I want to thank the Lord for life, health, and strength today. Saints, I just want you to know that God is good. I just want you to know that I just found out that my husband was cheating on me and that he was with this skank woman that's sitting 2 rows back behind me. But I just want the saints to pray my strength in the Lord for me and my family. Praise the Lord.
I'm telling you business, boy.
Huh?
I'm telling you business, boy.
That's what's praise and worship. You hear me?
All of it.
Hey, and then how about this? There's one song that I used to love. Ooh, I used to love when they sing this song. They say, do you want to go to hell? Hell no. Do you want to go to hell? Hell no. Do you want to go to hell? Hell no. We don't want to go to hell.
And what church did you sing that at?
Don't worry about that.
That ain't my church.
Don't worry about that.
That wasn't in my church either.
Don't worry about that, because y'all church wasn't saved. See, this the Pentecostals. Y'all them Baptists. Y'all wasn't saved for real. Y'all sits down there. Y'all sits down there.
Okay. That's the difference.
Y'all sits down in the kitchen and smoke. That's what y'all did. That's what we used to do at First Union.
I don't know nothing about that. I'm from the Pentecostal church.
Hey, your Pentecostal church was halfway saved. That's what you talking about. Hey, look. Hey, listen. I used to go to First Union Baptist Church there on St. Alban and is it St. Alban and Ferry? Or is it St. Paul?
That's it.
St. Alban and Ferry. Hey.
Fell off a shame.
Hey, let me tell you something. That daggone First Union, I don't care what kind of K-Lone you had on. You hear me? I don't care what kind of K-Lone you had on or perfume you had on. By the time you got to church, before service was over, everybody is smelling like 3-year-old chicken grease. Huh? You don't leave out of First Union without smelling like chicken grease. You hear me?
Hey, fried chicken is the mark of a good church.
Let me tell you something. That chicken be so, when I tell you it used to be so good, you hear me?
I know.
And they would sit and Pastor Willie McDaniels. Y'all remember him? Y'all don't remember him. Pastor Willie McDaniels used to sit there. You ever seen a man who crossed his leg and the leg that's crossed still touched the floor? And boy, he used to smoke his cigarettes in that pastor study.
We're gonna buy you up out of Detroit.
Speaking of, I want to give a shout out to Pastor Sam Scott. You hear me?
Jumping Sam Scott.
It was two peoples that I've seen kiss that gum pole over there on 2nd and Pingree. You hear me? Two peoples. I can't make this up. No, I can't make this up. Two peoples now. That daggum Sam Scott, this is when he had a Jerry curl. Y'all remember when Sam Scott had that Jerry curl?
Yes, sir.
You remember Sam Scott had that? I like to talk. You remember that? That joker jumped up one day and when he kissed that
Lady Ann, put her out. Put her out.
I love Mr. Sam Scott. I ain't never seen that man eyes buck as his eyes. Him and y'all remember Amos Combs that used to sing with my daddy?
Yes, sir.
Amos Combs used to love to wear them. You know, sharp people, they wear boots with heels. Huh? Amos Combs used to wear them. You remember them shoes with them big heels?
We don't.
That daggone Amos jumped up and came down on that pole and walked straight out the door. Huh? You said
I don't wear that.
We're going to be discussing our disclaimers.
Wait a minute. Speaking, I hope Poo-Poo ain't. Hey, mama. I hope Poo-Poo ain't listening. No, yes, I do. Hey, mama. Now, mama.
I am getting ready to disinherit you.
Mama. Now, look. Mama, listen. If you don't tell the truth and shame the
Don't
devil,
talk about my group members.
no. If you
Don't
don't
talk
tell the
about
truth
my
and
group
shame the
members now.
devil, then Revelations 21:8. I can't afford for my mama to be guilty of Romans 21:8. Go read it. Go read
What
it.
is it, Harold?
Hey,
What is
mama, listen. So, remember at Second and Penn Green when y'all was singing one time and Poo Poo was
I
standing
know
up
where
there
you
singing?
going. You better get up off my group. I tell you
No, we got to tell the truth and shame this daggum devil. That daggum Poo Poo was standing up there on stage, y'all. And hey, Jesse Lee, is you listening? Jesse,
I'm on.
listen, check this out. Daggum Poo Poo standing up there and singing, and they trying to sing a song, and you know my mama and them sang high. She sang it high. That daggum Poo Poo tried to hit a high note and fainted.
Second and
You-
a new prosperity.
Hey, yeah. Now you know.
That's it.
Now you know. Now that's pastor. Speaking of that, Sam Scott's son is pastoring that church. I wonder is that pole still there? They should have dedicated
there.
that pole to
It's still
Sam
there.
Scott. It's still there. They should have
still there.
dedicated
Yep.
that pole to Sam Scott. That's right. That
The Brother Sam Scott.
hey, check this out though.
Fool.
Hey, look, that daggone Poo Poo standing up on that stage straight fainted. And they sitting there, and somebody said on that front row, they was like, is she dead? And they sitting there, they didn't stop singing and everything. Daggum, no, I can't make this up. Mama, would you tell them I ain't lying?
You better leave my
Would
group
you
alone.
tell these peoples I ain't lying? No, Mama, you got to tell the truth and shame
Well,
the devil.
now you
Let's
know
get the
what
devil
happened
out of
to
him.
Poo-Poo.
Huh?
You know what
Hey,
happened to Poo-Poo.
let me tell you something.
We always tried to be cute.
Hey.
We had to be cute on the stage, right? And Poo-Poo's girdle was too tight.
That daggum girdle was too
Lord.
tight. that poo-poo fainted. Poo-poo
She
fainted.
stabbed us half to death, though.
Hey, she was laying there in that daggum floor. She pulled somebody close to her, and they thinking they about to call an ambulance. Poo-poo told her, loosen my girdle.
Lord.
My girdle too tight.
Yeah.
Let's give it up for the
Girdle just
gospel too
overflow.
tight. That's it.
Now
The
you tell us
gospel.
everything. We ain't gonna tell you nothing else.
Hey.
Listen here, Mama Evelyn. Don't tell. You can't. Don't tell them nothing.
Hey, I got another one.
Nothing else.
Let me tell you something. I got another one. Hold on, wait a minute. I got
Yeah,
another one.
there's many of them.
One of my favorite groups, and this was a group that you, Robert Austin, I don't know if you was there that day. My favorite group. Do y'all know who my favorite group is?
Is that the Mighty Voices of
Voices
Wonder?
You better say that.
Yes,
Them
sir.
daggone voices of wonder.
Yes,
Give a shout out to
Lord.
all the
Yeah, give it all
voices
we
of
got
wonder.
downtown.
All the voices of wonder. All the voices of wonder. I want to give a shout out to all the voices of wonders that's still alive.
God bless you.
Shout out
Yes.
to Willie Hunter.
Wait a
Sonny.
minute. Y'all
Joy.
remember when Reverend Young, I remember one time Reverend Young. Boy, I got so many stories. I remember when Reverend Young one time, he fainted and fell out in the floor, and they just walked out over him. Man, and then when he tripped over something. No, for real. It was at Burnett West. He tripped over something and fell out. And when he fell out, he acted like he was in a seizure. But when nobody was there helping him, he just got back up and went and sat down. I can't make this up.
Boy,
Hey,
you was a
Hey.
fool.
Oh,
one time, the voices. Hey, let me tell you something. I couldn't wait. I'm gonna tell you who my favorite. It was two people that were my favorite. It was JD.
Yes, sir. JD Wade.
Yeah,
Yes,
JD.
sir.
I love to hear him say, Chad,
Jordan River.
I'm out. Hey, he never said Jordan River. He just said Chad.
No, Jerk.
Hey,
what's wrong with him?
and then,
Man, he ain't lying. 'Cause
Hey.
he still was doing that.
hey, and then James
Whoa,
Henry come
whoa.
out there. James Henry come up there and said, Lord, I miss me some. Y'all give it up for James Henry. James Henry come up there.
Yes, Lord.
James Henry come up there and say, we got the request to do those tools. Anybody know about those tools? We gonna do those dudes tonight.
What we say here?
We just want you to put those hands to tell her why we thinking about those dudes.
Y'all know what? Now, Harold about to make me regret taking my cheering to church every Sunday.
Yeah, Harold, you get off my good
Boy, let me tell you something. Quartet ain't nothing like it used to be. Let me tell you something. The best times we had was at the CSA, the City Singing Association, better known as AKA Elmwood and Art Baby. Hey, so let me tell y'all.
And he used to dress every Sunday before I told him he was going. He would get dressed and stand in the door and ask me, Mama, is we going to Epwood now?
Epwood, you hear me? Epwood. And let me tell you something. Hey, Sonny, one time, Sonny quit the group because of this. One time, I don't know if it was the only time, but the Jubes, the violinaires, and the keynotes, Wilmo Allen. You remember Wilmo Allen? Boy, I got so many stories.
Yeah.
Wilmo Allen used to come on and say, he used to have a song that say, I was riding out there to Airline, and I looked out the window. I was riding out there to Airlines, and I looked out the window, and I asked the Lord, why me? And the group said, dun, 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 why? Why? Hey, we gonna go to some more great gospel music and just like, hey, but look, I gotta tell y'all, shout out to Sonny. Sonny, Sonny was the baddest. I mean, his hip is made of steel because he knocks fire from it. But anyway,
man,
so at the end,
you got to get up off their back, dog.
Tell me I'm lying. No, tell me I'm lying.
No, what they call it, hip slapping.
The hip slapping.
He
boy.
took
hip slapping.
Hey, Harold, he got me doing that.
Please tell me about this hip.
Hey, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you this. You never want to fall between his hip and his hand. Don't ever get in between Sonny's hip and his hand. Because if you do, it's over. Let me tell you, it is over.
I tell y'all, I've been in the quartet community all my 70 plus years, and I ain't never seen nobody slap their hip.
No, said that. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
It's the national hip slap.
Let me tell you something. It was over. When I say over, it was over when Sonny got up there and said, dun, 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 dun.
Lord.
Yes, sir.
Sweet.
And that hand get the hip that hip down. That's it,
really. Sweet. You ain't gonna. That daggone Sonny would dump that house.
Boy, stop it.
That's how he kept his time. And he keep his time and hitting that hip there.
Killing that house. I'm gonna tell y'all what. I got a group that's coming to Detroit. We gonna bring them. And I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all remember Andrew Cheers, right? And the Gospel Songbird?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let me tell you something. We got an Andrew Cheers and the Gospel Songbirds reincarnated through this young brother right here. And I don't know if y'all ever heard of him, but his name is James Jones.
My God.
He got a group called Unity Out of Tune. And let me tell you something. There's a song that they got out just like this.
Nobody be laughing unless they're crying, I tell you that.
Let me tell you. Ow! Turn up y'all radios right now. Detroit, y'all ain't got nothing like this yet. Y'all got to hear this song. And this version don't do no justice to what he do to it live, but check it out.
As I look back over my life, and I search things over.
Come on, James.
I can truly say, by the Lord's grace, I'm still here.
Yes, I die.
I'm still here. Sister sang, as I look back over my life.
I searched.
And I searched thee.
I searched over. I can truly say that the Lord's grace, I am still here. Let me sing my words. I don't deserve to be here today. Lord have mercy. But your grace and your mercy keeps on making a way. Seen and unseen danger has been all around me. It could have took me out, but God pulled me out without a doubt. And I can truly say that it was by the Lord's grace that I'm still here.
Yes, sir.
Look back over my life. And I searched thee. I searched thee over. I can truly say
By the Lord's
by
grace,
the Lord's grace. By the Lord's grace.
by the Lord's
By
grace,
the Lord's grace.
I'm able to run this
By the
race.
Lord's grace.
When I think about my
By the
life,
Lord's
I
grace.
could have been dead and
By the
gone.
Lord's
I
grace.
could have been dead and
By the
gone.
Lord's
I
grace.
should have been dead and
By the
gone.
Lord's
I
grace.
could have been under the
By
ground.
the Lord's grace.
I'm still here.
I'm still here.
Yes, sir, Doc.
I'm still here.
I'm still here.
I can't take this right here, y'all.
My life
I'm
on.
still here.
Still got my health and
I'm
strength.
still here.
Still making it. I'm so thankful. I'm still alive.
Say that to me. Say that to me.
Still glad
Come on, mama.
that you're still here. Yeah, by the Lord's grace. Can I testify one time? Few years ago, I was in a bad car accident. My car was total out of pieces. I could have been dead and gone. My car blew up and smashed. I didn't know how I was gonna get out.
What you think, mama?
Oh,
You
God.
think they gonna be ready?
Oh, yeah.
You think they gonna be ready to come to
They
Detroit?
gonna be ready. Hallelujah.
God.
That's that daggum James Jones and Unity of Tune, Mississippi. I mean, Tune, Tennessee. I'm sorry, not Mississippi. Tune, Tennessee. Give it up for him one more time. Guess
Girl,
what,
you
y'all?
got me on fire up in here. You got me on fire.
Are you on fire, mama?
I'm
Well,
on
guess
fire
what?
up in here.
I got somebody on this line right now that's coming to Detroit, Michigan. That's finna
Who
light
coming
it
to
up.
Detroit?
Oh man, we got the Raw Rumble that's coming to Detroit. Yeah. We finna see what these jokers are made of. We got Daryl Pettis coming. We have Anthony Moore coming. We have doggone Tim White coming. And we have this brother right here that's on his way. I'm talking about none other than...
Listen, no matter who you are or what you're going through.
Yes, I
You
do.
gotta believe
I'm talking about Pastor Skylar Patterson.
Minister Lisa Mo Smith to help me do it this time. Let's go.
Yeah. Going again.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Christians and Christianettes, sinners and sinettes, I present to some and introduce to others none other than my brother from another mother, none other than the pastor himself, Pastor Skylar Patterson. What up, Skylar?
Well, what's going on, family? How you doing this good Sunday morning?
Boy, I'm holding on to Jesus. How you doing?
Man, I'm great. Listen, did you say Christians?
Christians now. Christians and Christians. You ain't ready. You ain't ready, boy. Come on with it. Hey, Pat, where you at, man?
Man, we are in Chicago this morning. I'm getting ready to go preach for a friend of mine this Sunday morning. We were in Milwaukee last night, and we got a really good event to attend and be a part of here in Chicago. So we're excited about the day.
Hey, let me tell you something. Speaking of that, I got the video, boy, and I'm going to be reviewing it tomorrow. Ooh, speaking of videos, did y'all see that video that Skylar them made regarding Daryl Pettis, Tim White, and doggone Anthony Moore? Talking about a Royal Rumble.
No, I didn't see
I don't watch it.
Go check it out.
What? Go back and look at my. Go back and look at my. Hey, go back and look at my last Facebook Live. That daggum Skylar P created a wrestling video, body slamming and dunking on daggum Daryl Pettis, Tim White, and Anthony Moore. Boy, when I tell you it is off the hinges, it's off the hinges. Now,
bro, I wish I could take all the credit for that. Vail made that, man. That's next level creativity and geniusness there. Bro.
I'm trying to tell you, and you know what it's called? Great marketing and promotion. That's one of the things that Quartet has been lacking greatly, how to market and promote their brand. See, times has changed so, right, that it used to be left up to the record labels, how they brand, how they market and promote you as an artist and your music. But now, because major record labels have not taken interest in quartet artists, now it's left up to the quartet artists who's become independent artists to develop their own brand and demand. And quite a few of them, such as yourself, Skylar Patterson, and Predestined and others, they have used social media to really propel their brand, their image, their group, their music into the industry. And, man, let me tell you something. Y'all doing a great job at it.
Man, we appreciate that. That's exactly what we did. We just kind of took advantage of the tools that we have been given and using the influence that we had via social media. And it's really just been a great blessing for us in our ministry, man. Opened up a lot of doors and opportunities for us.
So, Skylar, are you ready to come to Detroit?
Man, listen, I am ready. I can't wait.
Skylar.
Detroit, listen, man, this is about to be so next level, and just as we used to say, off the chain.
Come on.
Whoever is listening, listen, don't wait. As soon as tickets come available, you got to get your tickets. I mean, people coming from all over the country. People are calling me, Harold. They can't wait. I'm telling you, it's going down in Detroit, and you need to be there.
It's finna be, man, Detroit is finna be back on the map. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Detroit was the mecca for gospel music, period. You hear me?
Sir. Right.
And now it's finna get, as your song say, it's about to get better, baby.
Yes, sir.
You hear what I'm saying? Now, here's the thing now. So you's a pastor. Daryl Pettis is a pastor. Doggone Anthony Moore is a pastor. And Tim White is a preacher. We were thinking in the so this Royal Rumble, we gonna see which one is gonna be the last man standing and gonna be the house dumper and the mollywhoppers of that night. But since all of you are pastors, we were talking, and a spirit told me through the mouth of Anthony.
Let me tell you.
Through the mouth of Anthony Moore, why don't we?
Did you say a spirit?
A spirit now.
Mama, you said a spirit.
Huh?
Okay.
A spirit told me through the mouth of Anthony Moore.
What is it?
Why don't y'all do the night before that Thursday night, October 27th?
Uh-huh.
Why don't y'all do a Royal Rumble, Quartet Royal Rumble, tag team Revival. What? Oh my!
Yeah.
I can't take it. I can't take it.
I was on the line when he said it.
Was you on the line, Reverend?
When he said it.
Huh?
Yes, sir. I'm telling you, man. We
quartet?
got to do it, Harold.
Royal Rumble Revival.
A quartet Royal Rumble Revival. Tag team, that is.
With three pastors, pastors and
Four.
preachers.
Tag team.
4 pastors and preachers.
My.
Tag team, you hear me? A tag team. So listen, Detroit, October 27th and 28th, it's going to be fire. You hear me?
Yeah.
Thursday and Friday. Talking about Friday night live, but Thursday night going to be lit, baby.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So
Yeah,
Pastor
we turning
Scott,
up for the kingdom.
come on here. So look, I'm going to let you go, brother. I just wanted to let you know Detroit is excited about having Pastor Skylar Patterson in the city on October 27th and 28th this year, 2022. And let me tell you something. Detroit ain't going to let you down.
Yes, sir.
Did you
Yes,
hear
sir.
me?
I can't wait, man. Harold, I appreciate you for
Not
the
at all.
opportunity, man. Really
They've
do.
been waiting on you.
Hey, man, we
They've been
looking
waiting on
forward
you,
to
Skylar.
it, man. Yes, sir, Doc. Y'all give it up for Pastor Skylar Patterson. We'll holler at you later, Skylar. Y'all
All right,
give
peace.
it,
Y'all take care.
give it up for Pastor Skylar Patterson. That daggum song better, baby. Huh?
Skylar got 2 songs that Detroit is familiar with. Harold, what are they?
I don't know which one is it. I ain't been there.
Better. They like
know it's
testify.
They like testify too.
They like testify. Oh, doggone it. I don't
Yes,
I don't
Lord, they
like
love
testify. I don't like testify. I love it.
Testify.
Daggone. I love me some testify. That's what I'm telling y'all. That's what we need to get back to.
In case people don't know who Skylar is, just by his name, they know him by his music.
They know him by his music. Okay, so we got to get testify on here. And now
that's that house dumper.
Now let me tell you something. That daggum testify is a killer. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Speaking of that, August 9th, that's the second Tuesday in August. August 9th. First of all, let's give a shout out to all of our internet listeners. We got people from all over the country listening to this daggum show right now. But I want to say by way of announcement, August 9th, if you are a quartet supporter, if you are a quartet artist, if you are a quartet promoter, if you are a quartet personality via radio, social media, everybody who is dealing with quartet, we want you to be a part of the Quartet Town Hall meeting this August 9th, which is in 2 weeks, the second Tuesday in August at 7 p.m. Where at Pastor Johnny Jordan. I call him the Bishop of Quartet now, huh?
The bishop. Okay.
Yes, sir, Doc. Pastor Johnny Jordan at Greater Mount Olive. We all know where it is, right there on West 8 Mile. I want everybody who is quartet supporters, artists, promoters, producers, radio personalities, and otherwise. We want you to come to the Quartet Town Hall meeting on August 9th at 7 p.m. sharp.
And Harold, in case those coming from out of town, I got calls from Saginaw and Flint and Toledo.
Yes.
For all of you who are coming into town for the town hall meeting, that address is 661 West 8 Mile Road, Greater Mount Olive Baptist Church.
Come on here. That's what I'm talking about. Now, and I want to make this clear. Let me make this unequivocally clear. I am not, the Harold T. Live has come here because that is my roots, Detroit, Michigan. Detroit is my roots. That's where I've grown up. That's where I've developed the love for quartet music. My daddy, Joseph A.G. Senior. If ain't nobody else anointed to cuss, he is. Huh? He is a sanctified, Holy Ghost filled
Boy, I tell you, you say I say this all the time. I'm gonna say it real loud now. Boy,
Go. I knew it. Hey, I could see my daddy right now. His beard is growing. One time I was on radio in Tupelo, Mississippi, and I had my daddy as a guest, and he was telling a joke, and he made a mistake and cussed, and my mama was on the line. My mama just interrupted. Joe, get off the radio right now. Get off the interview is over. I had to go to a commercial break. It was so. Yes, sir. People used to love to hear my daddy call my brother name Junior. That's right, Doc. Anyway, so what was I saying? What was I just talking about?
You were talking about the town hall meeting.
Oh, yeah, the town hall meeting. And no, I thought I was talking about something else. See, now I got the spirit of my real daddy, Curtis Turrentine. What was that talking? Oh. Hey, look. But let me tell you something. Detroit, I'm coming back here. And listen, we're here not to develop enemies, right? We're here to develop allies, right? So here's the thing. There's three things that's driving this era, not just this industry, but this era. And when I say this era, I mean if you look in the clothing business right now, Fendi and Versace has collaborated. Gucci and Adidas have collaborated. In the gospel market, Kirk Franklin and Maverick City, one of the biggest collaborations in gospel of this time. So we're seeing collaborations right now be the trend of this era. Second thing is controversy. What's driving reality TV is controversy. And the last thing is competition. We are in an era of, it's a competitive era. That's why we see some of the biggest television shows like, what's the name of that? America Has Talent. And TV shows like that. These are the three eras that are driving our era or our industry in this time. And I said that to say this. Detroit, I'm here because Detroit was once one of the biggest markets to do gospel. Every major artist that was an artist would want to come to Detroit, Michigan. And
not only quartet,
but quartet,
major artists across the genres.
Yes. It was one of the biggest markets to showcase gospel music, from the Matty Moss Clarks, the James Moore, the Thomas Whitfield Company, the Evereadys, the Violinaires, Evelyn
the
Winans, Commission, Clark Sisters, so many.
Vanessa Bell Armstrong.
Yes. So many.
Fred Hammond.
They used to say that it's something in the water in Detroit. Well, they still have the goods. And now we've just come to just really want to revive the love for quartet gospel music. And I will say this too. There's a demographic that quartet music is not catering to that we need to reach. And that's the demographic of 50 years and younger. My son is 22 years old, and he loves quartet music. He happens to be one of the musicians for the Young Men for Christ. And we need to begin to gravitate to that younger market. Well, the only way we do that is we have to give them music that they will cater to. We love Harvey Watkins. We love Doc McKenzie. We love Evelyn Turrentine AG. But what about the Daryl Pettis? What about the Skylar Patterson? What about the Young Men for Christ? What about this young group, Blessed? What about Coco and Redeemed? And so many other artists across the nation. There are artists in this market that Detroit have not even heard of yet. Well, we want to introduce them to Detroit and introduce Detroit to them. And I want to say this and make this public. I have no problems, no quorums, and no issues with my brothers, Wayne Todd and or Myron Shorter. Now, I want to publicly say that so we can make that rumor clear. I have the Harold T. Live and what the Harold T. Live is doing and presenting. We have no quorums with them. We would love to work with them if they are willing. I'm going to make this public. I love you, Wayne Todd. I love you, Myron Shorter. And I'm not going to let anybody else produce a divide between us. Now, whether they choose to work with us, I'll let them make that determination and that decision. I'll let them have that. And I'm mentioning them because they are the said major promoters in the quartet market. So now that the Harold T. Live has come, and yes, though it is a competitive market, yes, I'm going to tell you this, collaborations is what's driving this industry now. And we're here to unify, not divide. Let me make that unequivocally clear. Harold T., the Harold T. Live, and the One Voice organization, we are here to unify and not divide.
Harold, may I just add this?
Come on.
The name of the organization that Wayne Todd and Myron Shorter are operating under is called Detroit United Quartet Ministry.
Yes.
Detroit United. So what you're saying is very relevant.
Yes, yes. And that's what we're here to produce. We're here to work. We're willing to work with any and everyone. We want Detroit to know that you do matter and that you are relevant. We want the country, this nation, to know that Detroit still have the goods. That's what we're here for. The northern market of quartet music is suffering greatly, not just in Detroit, Chicago now, Indiana, and other markets. They're suffering greatly. What you think about that, Ma?
I know you're right. Even in Ohio, where there was always something going on, just like here in Detroit, Cincinnati, Cleveland, Columbus, Ohio, and all these areas are suffering now. But you know something? Since the Harold T. Live has been promoting quartet so widely and everything, you got this whole region now excited, ready to come together. Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, and all of Michigan. We are contacting Kalamazoo, Benton Harbor, Grand Rapids, Lansing, all of it, Muskegon, all have quartet groups that are ready to and saying, let's make this happen.
Come on. Yeah, so in our conclusion, every Sunday morning, you can look forward to the Harold T. Live here on the All Gospel, WMKM 1440, every Sunday morning. I want to say thank you to my friends, my brothers from another mother, none other than the minister. I was finna say preacher, prophet, Devion Gross.
Yes, sir, Doc. Yes.
Go on and prophesy.
Also, want to say thank you to my boy, my brother, Minister Pastor Jesse White.
Bless you, man.
My guy, Mr. Robert Austin.
Thank you. Her, before we go off the air, can we send a special birthday shout out to Manager Essie Moss?
Come on. Yeah, Essie. Yeah, one of the greats, too. One of the great legends. Hey, y'all, we got a lot of great things that's going to be coming to Detroit. We ain't got time to talk about it this week, but tune in next week because it's coming. And let me tell you something, Detroit, we got to be there August 9th. We're going to tell you a lot of the information that's coming. I want to give a great shout out to my mama, Evelyn Turrentine AG, the queen of quartet.
And I'm still yelling, I'm still hollering, don't y'all sleep on these women. Harold has got something awesome getting ready to happen.
Shuck it, duck it, mama.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah, we got some stuff that's brewing, Detroit. I'm telling you, y'all might as well get ready because it's coming. It's going to be good in the hood. Hey, this been your boy, your brother from another mother, none other than the one and the only me, Harold T. I am that second to the last baby. Evelyn Turrentine AG, and she's still a queen of quartet, baby. Listen, all you got to do if you need to listen and see me more, hear me more, all you got to do is tune in on Facebook to Harold T Live. Go to Harold Turrentine and you will see me there throughout the days. Yes, ma'am, and yes, sir. Or if you want to come in and have conversation with me, come on over to the Harold T Live in Clubhouse. But until the next time, we up out of this piece, y'all. This is another brother that's coming here in on October 28th. I'm talking about none other than my boy, Pastor Anthony Moore. We up out of here, y'all. Peace.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.